welcome back to my channel. So I know it's been forever since I posted a video. I want to say my last upload was May, and that was pretty much like my first upload ever, and then I just disappeared. But sorry about the hiatus. I'm back, and thank you guys for watching. If you're wondering about my setup, I know my last video was a white background. I'm at my parents' house filming in my old bedroom. You know, it's just, I love the fact that this room is yellow. Like this, well, is my favorite color, but there's a story behind why this room is yellow, and that's gonna be in an upcoming video. In the story, I mention why this room is yellow, and it's a pretty special story, so that's gonna be in an upcoming video. So in this video, I'm gonna talk about my monthly favorites. The first item is these shoes right here. Yeah, I saw these on Zara's website, probably like, it may have been like early November, at the end of October at the most, something like that. Then Black Friday came, and one of my close friends sent me a text with the screenshot showing me that Zara had 30% off. So I immediately ordered them. I think they were like $49 originally, and I think I got them for like $34 or something like that. I love these type of shoes. I'm really into the patent leather type Oxford look. And even on the shoes, the part that's like really cute is it has encouraging words on it. Like I think one of the words says unstoppable, one says ambitious. I mean, my style is more so, I guess you could say it's kind of like a thrifted look. I really don't shop at the thrift store. That's actually on my list of things to start doing in 2018. So I'm really excited about that. I pretty much just shop for whatever I see that I like. I keep my things to like, you know, like the minimalist type thing. I just try to keep it like that. It's just easier for me. And as I've gotten older, it's just pretty much what I like. The second thing that I'm going to talk about on my favorites list, and these are organic cotton tampons. This is the regular ones, and it's by a company called allll. And I believe the full name is Love Begins with L. But this brand I got from Target. I believe they do have a website. I think it's lovebeginswithll.com. But these are organic tampons, as you can see. It came with 30 in here. I've also tried the pads and the mini pads too. I can do a separate video on how I feel like in depth about the products by the company allll. But I love them, and I do have a Diva cup, and I used that for quite a few months. I really like that too, and I've actually been kind of going back and forth about doing a video about the Diva cup. I mean, it's, you know, it's a personal thing to talk about, but I know, you know, there's a lot of females that may come across my channel and, you know, may want to try it out and want to know like the pros and the cons about it and everything. So I think I might actually do, you know, that video. But anyway, these are pretty good. I like them. The next thing on my list is 2 hair products. One is for me and one is for my daughter. So you guys are probably all familiar with this. This is nothing new. This is the Cantu Coconut Curling Cream. I love this for her hair. And her hair is, it's similar to my hair. I mean, hers is a little bit more thinner than mine, and her hair gets extremely dry. My hair, I never really ran into, you know, issues with my hair being dry. So I've been like back and forth, like trying to find a product for her hair that will hold in the moisture, because her hair gets like really dry, like around the front area. So I'm constantly, you know, having to redo her hair, you know, moisturize it every day. Whereas for my own hair, when my hair was longer, I would not really have to moisturize it. Like I was pretty trifling towards the end of when my hair was like really long before I cut it all off. I would keep my hair in a bun like every single day, like barely took it down unless it was like wash day. It was just ridiculous. A little goes a long way. It really keeps her hair moisturized. It smells really good. This product I originally bought for myself actually, but it wasn't working with my hair. Like I felt like it built up on my hair, and it also didn't react well for me when I tried it with Eco Styler gel. And I used the argan oil one, and I also used the flaxseed oil one, and it would make like the little white balls in it, and it just wasn't working. And I use Eco Styler every time I style my hair, whether it's a wash and go, a puff or anything like that. I'm always using Eco Styler. So if the product doesn't react well with with that gel, then, you know, I can't use it. But as far as like trying to keep my hair moisturized, I have to put a moisturizer on or a leave-in on underneath the gel. So, but this did not work well with that gel. So I just said, well, I'll just try it on her hair, see how it works for her. This product was great for moisturizing her hair. I absolutely love it. And I hope that they keep it around. I know companies, for whatever reason, they'll come out with good things, they'll do really well, and then they'll disappear. So I'm really hoping that this one stays around for a while. The next hair product was for my hair, and it's the, can you see that, this window? I'm trying to like film this with natural lighting because the sun is literally setting like right now. So this is the Jane Carter Solution Revitalizing Leave-In Conditioner Spray. If you can see that. This right here, it smells like, it actually smells like flowers, honestly. But I've been using this, and you can see it's not that much that I've used for the month of November on my twists. These are called Marley twists. I'm not, you know, if you all are familiar with that, you probably are, you know, if you are into like protective styling. These are about waist length. I got these done in November, and whenever I get my hair done like in braids or in Marley twists, sometimes my scalp will itch, and I'm not one of those people that has like an aversion to the hair or I'm allergic to it or anything like that. It's nothing like that. My scalp just itches a little bit for like maybe the first day, and then it stops. But to combat the itching, whether it's just the first day or like kind of somewhere in between, I needed a good spray, a good leave-in spray that wouldn't cause buildup on my hair. And it smells really good. It gets right to the itch, like wherever it is. It doesn't build up. I haven't had any issues with this, and I've used it quite a few times, and as you can see, it's still a lot left in there. I got this from Target. I want to say it was $8.99, something like that, but a little bit goes a long way, so I really like this. The next thing on my list is it's a facial product, and it's by the company called Pearlescence, and it's coconut water hydrating facial mist. I got this from TJMaxx. It was $5.99. If you go online, you can look this up on Amazon. I think it's like $20 or something like that. I've been trying to tell everybody that I know, TJMaxx, Marshalls, maybe Ross, but I know TJMaxx and Marshalls for sure, they have the most unique items in their facial body care area. This right here has done wonders for my face. Like, you can't really tell right now. I have makeup on, but my skin started like going crazy probably, I want to say the end of October, November. Like, I don't know where I was going through like a stressful period, and it was showing on my face. And this right here, I'm telling you, I don't even really use a moisturizer after I use this. It says that it's a hydrating face mist, and I have really bad oily skin. Like, my skin gets oily within an hour after me washing my face and doing my skincare routine and everything. I find that I don't need a moisturizer with this because this actually is moisturizing for my face. And so I'll wash my face, and then I'll spray this on once I'm done washing my face. And I don't use a cotton ball or like spray it on a cotton ball or anything. When my face is still damp, I just spray it on, and then I kind of like fan my face like that, and just let my skin air dry like that. And I use this I was using this in the night. I was using this at night, and they also have a rose water one, which I don't know what I did with that one. It's somewhere in my house. But I was using the rose water one in the morning and the coconut one at night. I somehow got into using this in the morning and in the night, and it's been amazing. And as you can see, I have less than half. I've had this longer than a month. I've had this for a few months actually. So if you guys have a TJMaxx near you or Marshalls near you, check them out for this. I'm hoping that they still have some more. I should have got more than one at a time, but the thing about TJMaxx and Marshalls is like, they don't have things that every time you go, it'll be there necessarily. So I just got it the one time just to see if I would like it. And of course I ended up liking it. And now when I go back, they probably won't have it, but we'll see. The next thing on my list is also in the body care family, and it's by Measurable Difference, and this is called Hemp Oil. And it says it's an instant face and body moisturizer. I actually use this for my hands. I have really dry hands, and And it comes in a dropper form like that. And I'll just squirt a few drops in my hand and then, you know, just rub my hands together like that. And it's amazing. I love it. I actually use it all over. And I have a little less than half. I've had this longer than a month too, but I figured it would be good to talk about along with the face mist that I just mentioned. So, but these are great. I think this was $5.99. Yeah, this was $5.99. I got this from Burlington. Burlington Co. Factory has so many different types of skin oils. They had this one. I think they had coconut oil. They had a rose water one, or I'm sorry, a rose hip oil one that had actual like rose petals in it. But this brand right here is also sold at TJMaxx because I've seen it in there. So. And the second to last item is a deodorant that I've been using. And this deodorant is by Primal Pick Paste. It's in the lavender scent. And it comes in a little pot. It smells really good. If you like lavender, I love lavender, so I don't mind the smell. I stopped using like Secret and Dove deodorants probably, I want to say it's been like 2 years now. I had been trying to find a natural deodorant that didn't have like the aluminum in it and stuff like that. And I have probably, in the course of like 2 years, tried about 6 or 7 different deodorants that were natural, and none of them worked. This deodorant, I think this was $10, and I got this from a market called Mom's Market. So I'm not sure if you guys have a Mom's Market near you, but you can also order it online at their website. I will link their website below. And pretty much everything that I've listed here, I'll just, in the description box, I'll put links to where you can get the items. And in the summertime, I found that I would have to like maybe reapply it, like if I'm out at lunch walking around, or you know, if it's really hot, you may have to, you know, apply it more than once throughout the day. But that's, you know, no issue. So if you don't want to like dip your fingers in or whatever, they do have a solid. And the last thing on my list is a health product, and it is called Advanced Formula Fat Fighters by the company It Works. And I have one more left, so I can show you guys what it looked like, what it looks like. This is the pill right here. It's really small. And you take two after a heavy meal. What they do is they are called carb inhibitors. So, for example, Thanksgiving rolled around, and everybody knows when it's Thanksgiving, you always eat a bunch of food. Like it's the holidays. Like this is the perfect time to just eat, drink, you know, be with your family, be with your friends. And if you're on a weight loss journey like I am, you want to indulge every now and then, but you do think about the fat content. You do think about, you know, putting on pounds, like the calories, the sugars, all those types of things. So I said, you know, being that it's the holidays, it's November, December's gonna come, you know, New Year's Eve and stuff like that, I want to feel like that I couldn't enjoy myself during the holidays. So the fat fighters come in handy. And I want to say, when I first started my weight loss journey, I was still eating, like, you know, I was still eating out often. So I would sometimes take fat fighters twice a day, but now I'm down to like maybe once a week, twice a week. I tend to more so eat out on the weekends, like when I'm with my family, but during the week I don't eat out. I cook during the week and I'll bring leftovers for lunch, so that helps. I might do a separate video on my weight loss journey. I'm not quite sure, you know, if that's something that people will want to see, but you know, I can talk about it. I don't mind. But they really come in handy, and they block a high percentage of carbs that are in the heavy meal that you're eating. So for example, I had sushi on Thursday. I had shrimp tempura, I had a spicy tuna hand roll, and regular spicy tuna, like a 6-piece roll. And it was so good. But if anybody like knows anything about sushi, you know, tempura, which is fried, the rice, you know, those things, like they're high in carbs. But that was like my first, you know, cheat meal or eat out meal in a long time. So after I ate, about 45 minutes after I ate, I took the fat fighter. So no, they're not a laxative. They don't like make you run to the bathroom or anything like that. But yeah, that's all I have, guys. Those are all my favorites for the month of November. And I will be back with more videos. I'm not going to take a hiatus like I did the last time. The summer was a long summer. You know, I went through a rough period, but you know, I'm back. I'm so happy to be back filming. You just have no idea. Thank you guys for watching, and until next time, I will see you guys in my next video. Take care.